Because sometimes he's ballsy enough to do it. I'll show yours if you show mine. Nice. Cutter into Jerome. Interesting. Wait, did the I hate when it does this. Hold on. Sometimes the scoreboard doesn't update the leaders despite the fact that I'm doing it. There we go. So I had to put it at the top of the list just to make it work. What is happening? Hello? Controller! Thank you. What the fuck was that? That was Arenti doing that, but it wouldn't let me control it. Now we're in. EOD is the cutter. Jerome obviously here in, for Arenti. Already into the double gen. Looks like the middle... First one is going to grab a middle mini immediately. But this does give Arenti, which is something you don't want to do, surprisingly, from EOD, power on both sides as the Jerome. Which means he's going to get his hero up almost immediately. He does go for the power on this side. I think they share it. This Marine will probably die unless he goes back to the Sentinels. He's going to try to dodge out in the Jackrabbits. Jackrabbit shops. Arenti does get the middle mini. But this is going to allow him to already have an upgraded gen. So much power for Arenti. I'm surprised EOD is allowing that. So he does lose a Marine. So he has no more middle presence. Minus the barracks in the middle. Okay. Going to go double barracks. Okay, so he's not going hero. Surprised you go Jerome without going hero, though. Especially when this guy grabbed all this power. Gonna get mini stolen from behind, most likely, yep. But he will have his own over here. But he's gonna have time for hero snipers, which is very interesting. I actually don't know how this is gonna go. He's gonna have the power for it. He already has 2 snipers queued. 2 snipers queued plus a bunch of Marines with time for heroes. I actually have no idea. I'm not even gonna pretend like I know this. Are these tournaments every weekend? This tournament is a one-off. There's another... By the way, guys, for those that are watching, there is a tournament tomorrow on Meta Plays. It is the second qualifier for the tournament. So there's actually... This is the first time that there's 2 tournaments in one weekend in a 1v1 in a long time. Long time. So make sure you guys come out tomorrow and watch that one. There's gonna... That one is a qualifier to the grand final, which is a lot of money on the line. This is interesting. I'm not, like I said before, I'm not going to pretend to know what's going to happen here. Yeah. He's just running up the middle. I like it. I mean, 15 population. He has 1 turret. He's going to upgrade this 1 turret. That might... is that alone? Oh my god, he catches the Spartan right as he spawns, or he half shields it. Oh my god. This is complete big brain out of Arenti if this works. You just got to be able to kill the turrets. Can he kill the turrets? Does he have enough to do so? Those mines half healthing that turret is going to help a lot, but that upgraded turret, is this going to be enough? Hellbringers are spamming coming in, plus Jackrabbit, plus everything he is putting into this. That first turret is going to go down, but can he kill the second one? The snipers are still able to shoot the Spartan. It can't get out, and even if any other units coming in, it can't either. I think this is just over. Arenti with the absolute big brain. Big bear, double bear straight into 4 hats. You're gonna come out of there and be like, what happened? The Spartan lives, but what can he do? I mean, he has to go Jackrabbits, but like, I think it's already too late. He might have ODST. No, he can't. He doesn't even have enough money for it. I mean, he has 4 minis, but he's going to upgrade. He's going to have snipers coming around the side. I mean, there's going to be another leader point. EOD gets another leader point, but, I mean, Arenti's he's probably on 3rd point now. About to be, at least. He's not going to have anything to heal the base. He could just drop into garbage dump. I don't know if the spam is still coming in. It is. Oh, here comes the True Drum. This is all in for Arenti. There's the ODSTs. So there's a lot here now, but the sniper should be able to kite him out. Oh, they only have 1 sniper now. And there's now a counter sniper. Does Arenti garbage dump this and kill those 2 pats? Probably not, right? I guess you can go Mastodons, but you gotta be careful of the Spartan hijacking him if you don't have your numbers up. Honestly, at this point, you probably just back up and take node control. Use your high ground to kind of poke at this army. Unless you're going to try to kill this. I don't know. Is Mastodon's coming in? Nope. So there's got to be a garbage dump here. I'd imagine. Yeah, just backing away. Yeah, definitely take node control now. You have the ability to do so. Killed. I would put a flamer on hold command over here. I'm surprised he hasn't already done that. He went all in. Surprisingly, EOD was able to hold. I don't know how Arenti didn't do a little bit more damage, because there was a point there was 0 turrets on the base and plenty of units. So, kind of surprised he wasn't able to do more damage, but it does give him an opening to grab a bunch of nodes around the map. Already getting 1 in the middle. This hero is here to do a lot of base damage. Be able to kill this too. But it doesn't look like you went into Mastodons, which is kind of surprising on this map specifically. It's a second node. EOD's getting his first over here. It's going to be 3 to 1 after this. ODST coming around. I don't know what it's going to do. Arenti building turrets now. He has 1 just in case something comes from behind. Again, you're going against the cutter, which has drops. Marine coming in. First Expo looks like it's going to try to be grabbed by EOD. We'll see if that one stays up. There is a backpack on that Jerome, so he does have this upgrade, which is not surprising. Jackrabbits are just going to get 1 popped, mostly. 1 full shot. He's still in it. Yeah, he's still in it. Game's not over yet. Arenti's still way ahead at this point. Triple node. Again, really have to deal with these minis on his side, though. Inspire just being able to kill that hero. Oh my god, those snipers. Arenti just doesn't want to fight into the turrets, and that's really why he's not taking the fight at the main. Probably just... Ooh, that didn't quite... That wasn't a very long jump. Should be able to avoid that, actually. Wow. Didn't avoid that. But it does kill the Spartan. That's what matters. Could have just sidestepped it, is what I was trying to say. Gonna kill that node. Looks like there's an ODST drop on the main, but there is triple turrets back here now. There's the garbage jump actually on defense. That should be enough because I took down the ODST mines when they all dropped in, plus the triple turrets. Now he's into tech too, so saving the Bane, saving the Gen. That's what you want. See, there's actually more snipers here for EOD, but how are you going to deal with the hero? Hero still hasn't dropped his Mantis in, which you expect to happen soon. Actually, turret drop. Our base is under attack. Killing that sniper easily. Sniper gets away over there. ODST's kind of circle out the back. But again, during salvo was able to save that. These Marines probably will win this fight if they avoid that mine. No. But still, oh, yep, there's 2 of them. They don't win. Our base is under attack. Actually, that ended up killing them. This victory turret is kind of weak, but it lasts the longest for any turret, and because it lasts the longest, it probably just, ooh, not quite enough, but almost kills that center mini alone. Obviously a little splash damage from the units passing by, but... Jerome did get away. He is upgrading to Improve Inspire now. That's going to basically double its health bar and shield. Going to sneak away, grab this node. Trying to grab this Expo. He does have it, but it is red bar because the ODST snuck out the back. Not red bar, it's takes some damage, I should say. He was upgraded, he just didn't... I don't know why he didn't utilize, really. Either way. Because he has a backpack on, which is the... interesting. Didn't want to deal with those mines, but we're going to end up dealing with them anyways. EOD is going for this Expo over here on this side. Let's see if that can gets in. Upgraded. Jerome is coming in. He's going for this other... his Expo again, but he's going to find that it's not being built, which basically indicates there's another Expo around the map. Again, we know it's this one.
Supply pad upgrade complete.
It's gonna be hard to push into this base, obviously. Fully turreted up base with one of them upgraded. And he's playing infantry at the moment. A couple of hogs, but mostly infantry.
The enemy has captured our power node. Hijack researched. Leader power ready.
Would still love to see this mini get taken out, but because what I'm afraid of is this EODST is just coming up to this ledge and is dropping like a close air or a big drop down there. Because he's getting a lot of... EOD is getting a lot done behind Arenti, which is basically what happened in game 1. That didn't work out because he was able to go for a full base trade, but I don't know that he has the ability to go for a full base trade in this game yet. EOD is just very good at harassing. Arenti re-grabbing this base. These hogs should be able to win this because they are time for hero. Big drop? Here?
Mini base complete.
That's interesting. That gives Arenti time to get back.
Our base is under attack.
And upgrade turrets. He already has one almost as halfway being upgraded. What is that one gonna... Yeah, there's the nice victory turret, plus mine combo, plus salvage combo. EOD has no way of upgrading this, or healing this army, so they pretty much just threw that away. Most of the base damage is into that tank that's already dead. There are Nightingales here to save it, but I think that... Yep, that did lose a gen, but I think this is more than okay for Arenti. You're going to kill the entire big drop, which is way more blue than the gen he's just going to rebuy immediately. We can come over here and kill this, eventually. How do you...
Generator constructed.
Oh, he has a lot. He has the vision upgrade.
The enemy's captured our power node.
That's interesting.
Supply
Arenti has the
pad
vision upgrade.
complete.
Ooh, definitely got to kill those units. You don't want Vet to get healed up. There you go. EOD's base and eco, it's pretty standard. Hasn't changed in quite a while. So I haven't looked at it. This Expo is going to be infantry upgrades.
Is anyone going to help me out here?
Trying to go after the Expo, but the base is only at half health, and there's Nightingales coming in. Not close enough to get killed by, like, an archer missile or anything like that. He's getting to the point where he's not going to be able to easily deal with this hero. Arenti just needs to somehow get to Tech 3, and that hero is very, very hard to deal with. Nice ram there from the Warthogs. He's going to be able to jump further away, but still within range. There's no turrets here, so there's no extra damage. There's units coming in to reinforce the Nightingales are here, so I actually don't think you push into that. He's going to get to the healing node, you know that. Those units trying to come back around and do a little bit more damage. He's basically just running in, dropping the mines, and running out. Very nice harassment there from EOD. Killing the gen, the garage, actually. Red barring that gen. Plus this Expo is getting grabbed over here. At the moment, the problem for Arenti is just his army is too slow. Grenade throw there from EOD. Still stuck on Tech 2.
Generator upgrade complete.
Nothing going on here. There is the close air support, but it is... There's Nightingales here, so...
Our base is under attack.
More ODSTs.
Mini base complete.
The hero is almost here. There's the heal. Does that hold on, though? I think it will, actually, with the big, nice drop turret. Drop turret actually takes a lot of the shots from the close air, so if he dropped that in earlier, he probably would even mitigate more damage, but it's fine. He didn't lose any of the pads he needed to save, which is good. He only lost the garage and a turret. It actually wasn't that bad. Over here, and we have the Omega team drop that's going to kill this hero. I don't see any way out of this. Very nice pick off by Arenti here. Staggering the stuns. That's all actually a lot of damage there, too. Only 2 of them can shoot air, but still. Want to finish this off plus this with the hero. It's very hard right now for EOD to take a head-on army against pretty much anything that Arenti has. Let's get that node, which is kind of important. I believe... I don't think Arenti used salvage drop in the last fight. Trying to move up that. Right now it is a 4 base to 2 lead for EOD, but this one's just got up, and so is this one, so it's not really that important now. EOD doesn't have a huge bank either, because he dropped in close air, whereas Arenti does. You get these units over here immediately. You don't want to lose this hero. You can lose the Mantis, obviously, because we just dropped it back in, but... There's the Spartan is back. He should be able to kite out again. He has the vision upgrade, Arenti does. Look how much vision this army has. It's huge.
Enemy infantry.
Arenti looks like he's upgrading to Tech 3 now, which is really big. This Nightingale's going to be able to heal up this base.
Warthog ready. Power node under enemy control.
A little ram-offs on the hero, but I don't know how much it's going to do. It's really hard to even do big drop into this army, because if you big drop into this these Spartans, they just hijack the tank and the Wolverine, which is stuff you definitely don't want taken.
Headquarters upgrade complete.
Arenti's got so much bank. If he could just get another... Like, I think he just needs to upgrade this base. Maybe even get another gen. And start upgrading some stuff on the armory. There it is. Armory's coming in, because he needs reinforcement upgrades ASAP. Because he can... I mean, he has these guys on the field, Omega team, but it's on cooldown, so he's actually probably going to be able to call it in again. If they ever die, but you need all 3 to die. This is where you could just thin the army out from farther away. You do have the range advantage. Killing 1 Marine there. So he's now at double watchtower here. 1 upgraded turret. Nice ODSTs over here, killing the mini in the middle. EOD slowly choking Arenti out. As you can see, EOD's getting this base over here. This node is done. If you just look at the mini-map, it's putting Arenti into a corner. Jerome is much stronger late game, but you gotta have some sort of eco to make it actually count. There's some tanks here. The tanks are gonna get hijacked, but that's a lot of damage put into that. He'll probably end up losing the gen. That's 1 gen down, but that almost guarantees the hero's gonna die, which is definitely not what you want. Yeah, you just run down that hero, right? He's gonna let her get away. Oh no. Oh my god. And he loses another mini. He's just slowly choking him out. But this Omega team is no joke. 1 Spartan just murders this whole army. This is gonna kill the Nightingale. I like how he's splitting up his army now. He's gonna go and try to kill this mini, or this Expo. I agree. But you gotta keep your hero here. He is Tech 3 now, hero now. Probably gonna get a close air on this. He does have it, the money for it. Yeah, this is why you do not want that Spartan to live when you have it a red bar health. It's gonna be able to hijack this tank. Another big drop.
Our allies are in trouble.
EOD doing an amazing job just creeping up pressure on so many sides of the map. Like, if there was ever a head-on fight, army versus army, Arenti would win, but it's very hard for that to ever happen at this moment. He's losing, what, 3 more pads here? His anti-vehicle turret's putting in a lot of work, but still gotta kill the army. Close air is back. Money is in. He does have this base upgraded now. He is going more Scorpions. He needs the Scorpion upgrade. If he got that, then we'd be in business, but Arenti does have a bank still. Gotta kill that hero if you ever get the opportunity. Close air should be almost gone. Omega team is actually off cooldown now, so he loses all of them. Doesn't have the power for it though, unfortunately. Another ODST drop. Big slam there, actually. Cannot lose your hero. Victory turret coming in. Oh, he doesn't have quite heal, but he will kill up everything here now. Now he did kill this Expo, so he created himself a little bit of space. Needs to rebuild that hero, which he will. There's the armory. Another gen coming back in. This is the time. Like, he used big drop. He used close air. You gotta do something on the map now. 2 turrets, one of them upgraded here, is gonna be hard to deal with, but tanks, inspired tanks provide a lot of DPS. That tank, or that turret's gonna be hard to kill the these guys, yeah. That upgraded turret is gonna take a long time to kill the Mega Team. But losing a lot of Cyclops here in this fight. So many Marines. Single pumping those guys is going to be rough. Jerome was almost back out.
Leader power ready.
099 under enemy fire.
Got to kill that barracks. There you go.
Reporting for duty.
Oh, he doesn't get any more Cyclops in.
Generator upgrade complete. I've been talking about enemy infantry.
If he had a couple Nightingales right now, it'd be so good.
Back in one piece. Leader power ready.
He should be able to kite this out. Does it get far enough to hijack? It does. The Jerome's almost there. He does have the eco to drop the Omega team back in if he ends up losing them.
Under attack. Neural implant researched.
That's an upgraded salvo, by the way. The heal comes in. It looks like one Omega team's gonna drop. Is that all of them? No, there's still one more.
See who's the best.
Looks like I think it killed Jerome, probably.
Leader power ready.
Archer missile is here from EOD.
Engaging enemy ground units.
We got ourselves a game, boys. This one's gonna be tough for both players. Love to see EOD or Arenti grab that node. It's sitting right in front of his Expo.
Enemy infantry.
Should be a nice Spartan laser, not Spartan laser, laser barrage on this army if he gets it.
Scorpion under fire from enemy ground troops.
Gonna just use it on the base, get the base kill. Oh man, it didn't quite get it. I'm surprised that didn't kill it.
Turret constructed.
I'm actually really surprised it didn't kill it, but it did not.
Leader power ready.
Arenti's still sitting at a lot of money, but is it what, a Condor? Yep, it is. This is the best Condor in the game for what it's worth. And does he have? He doesn't. He doesn't have enough for another Omega team, so that's gonna be the problem.
I'm under attack.
But this is a lot of DPS into this army now. EOD does have 100 pop option, but it doesn't have actually enough here at the moment. Doesn't have full 100 pop. You're gonna need to fight a kind of around your base for the turrets to help.
Level 3 researched.
Someone's taking exception.
Nice mines there. The victory turret's helping out a lot. Does get out before it takes all the damage. Can it actually kill that Spartan? That's going to be the question. Does he have any other drop? He already dropped in turret. It's going to be tough to kill this Spartan.
I'm under infantry assault.
Looks like Jerome is going to die. Has he been putting in logistics? He has. This Condor is almost out. He can come in and just wipe this army with one Y ability. Got to be careful, though, because he probably has close air again, and this base is weak. Definitely needs some... He's going to be able to build that Spartan again, but it's going to be hard. He's going to juicy Y ability on this army right now. Before you get smoked, and that was the problem. So you don't want that to happen. Now the Spartan already has the shield back up. This will kill a lot, but... Definitely missed his opportunity to get a better shot off on that. You run this thing away. You run this thing away immediately to the Healing Spire. Get it above this Expo and kill this Expo. That's the only way you got to do it. You cannot fight this army. Does get Omega Team back in. Actually, that's not Omega Team. His Spartan actually made it back out. Jerome, they didn't kill that in time. Turret drop. He's actually staying here. This is so risky. He is praying that he can keep this. He actually used heal, so this Condor is so in danger if it moves from here. Nightingale is here. I would just run over this base, go to the healing node. It's too risky to stay here. I don't know what else Arenti can do. He does have some Nightingales in here now, but you got to be careful. The Y ability's probably coming off cooldown soon. There's the close air. You got it. That's the other reason why you got to get out of here. Huge salvage dump, but you got to run that Condor quick. You cannot stay there. You cannot stay there. I would have loved to. I think he could have at least held the game for a while if he moved the Condor over the Expo, killing that Expo next to him, go to the Healing Spire, stay above the other Expo, and probably killing that as well, and just using your Omega Team plus your Spartan to stay alive at home. As long as he doesn't kill your base, like actually outright kill it, you just took a massive lead. Oh, man. Plus, he's fast. That Condor had time for heroes as long as he's under 60 pop because he had the upgrade. Damn. I would have loved to have seen that from Arenti. I think he gave him a really good shot to pull this game back out because that Condor was going to get, like, super strong. Again, best Condor in the game is Jerome's because of the Inspire ability, time for heroes. Plus, he was sitting around 60 pop. He was at 52 there when I'm looking at the thing now. So, you can run that thing around. You use that leader power that buffs up any inspired units. I forget what it is right now. Run it to the Healing Spire. And just use your vision above that Expo. God, I think Arenti could have really won this game. He doesn't have that much base damage here. I'm rewatching the stream. The main is still fine. You just pump Nightingales like you already are. Just slowly smoke the army. You also have another War Council. You just nuked his army with the salvage. God, yeah, that... I'm almost certain, actually, that probably wins it for Arenti. At least gets him way further into the game. You just took out 2 Expos.